Sonic, Tails, and Bell make their way through the crumbling ruins. Tails reassures Bell about the restoration's mission, explaining their efforts to help those impacted by the metal virus and to locate missing individuals, like her creator. Bell listens, quietly taking it in. Still, Bell hesitates, questioning if they're in the right place. Sonic confidently responds, "Sure, I'm sure," leading them onward with his usual optimism. Soon after, Tails stops abruptly, declaring, "This is the spot." They quickly find a tool shed blending into the ruins. Bell looks around, unsure, and comments, "It sure is. A tool shed," her skepticism showing. Tails explains that it hides more than meets the eye. Activating a hidden mechanism, the ground shifts, startling Bell. Sonic smirks, telling her to hold on to something. The group descends into the hidden restoration base, where Tails explains that this site was preserved as a memorial to what was lost while they rebuild within the ruins, honoring the past while moving forward. Bell admires the impressive new base, calling it amazing, with Tails agreeing that it surpasses the old one. As they explore, Sonic begins to wonder where to find Amy. But before he can finish the thought, she bursts in cheerfully with a loud "Hi!" Sonic looks perplexed, caught off guard by her uncanny timing. Bell is warmly welcomed by Amy, and Sonic explains her need for a place to stay. Jewel assigns Lanolin to escort Bell to the machine shop where her skills might fit. Despite her nerves, Bell follows with encouragement from Sonic and Tails. Sonic, Tails, and Amy admire the restoration's progress during their tour, impressed by the organization and teamwork. Jewel and Amy begin to relax as they reflect on their accomplishments. However, their moment of calm is interrupted when a staff member rushes in holding a device. Back at the machine shop, Bell enters with Lanolin, drawing curious glances from the workers. Lanolin introduces her to the foreman, who greets Bell warmly and admires her custom-built design. "Grab a wrench," he says with a grin, motioning to a project. Bell steps up, eager to show her skills. Bell struggles to find her rhythm in the machine shop, her nerves and self-doubt building as mistakes pile up. She gathers her resolve, silently reminding herself she's capable, but her frustration remains palpable. Bell's mistake sends a boat falling, causing chaos. Frozen with guilt, she watches helplessly until Tangle intervenes, calmly stopping the disaster with perfect timing. Bell's blunder leaves her flustered, with her self-doubt mounting as the chief scolds her. Before the tension escalates, Tangle interjects, light-heartedly diffusing the situation and reminding everyone that first days are always rough. Bell clings to the small reassurance, though the weight of her mistake still lingers. Bell hesitates as Tangle jokes about needing excitement. Their conversation shifts when they overhear talk of unnatural storms along the coast, sparking rumors of Eggman's involvement. Tangle becomes uneasy, and Bell stiffens at the mention of Eggman, her expression filled with concern. Tangle rushes into the room with Bell in tow, catching everyone's attention. Jewel glances up from her station as Tangle exclaims about trouble brewing along the coast. Everyone gathers around as Jewel projects the last image captured by their drone, a towering energy pillar disrupting the area's climate. "This is beyond what we can handle alone," Jewel explains. Sonic smirks confidently and replies, "If Eggman's behind this, Tails and I got it covered." Amy eagerly jumps in, declaring her intent to join, while Tangle enthusiastically cheers, "Oh yes, mission time." Bell is lost in her thoughts. That tower, he might be there. She wrestles with her feelings, knowing she can't reveal her thoughts to the others. Jewel firmly addresses Tangle, who eagerly volunteers for the mission. "Everybody in the restoration has to do their part," she says, assigning Tangle to inventory duty. Tangle groans, but reluctantly agrees, accompanying Bell to their task. Later, Sonic and the team take to the skies, closing in on the mysterious offshore tower. "Yup, this is definitely the place," Sonic says, his eyes set on the ominous structure ahead. Sonic, Tails, and Amy approach the tower, speculating on Eggman's latest scheme. Tails suggests it could be another weather machine as they prepare for entry. Sonic dives headfirst, smashing through the tower's defenses with ease, signaling his teammates to follow. Amy, not one to be left behind, uses her hammer to break through the entrance with a determined swing, clearing the path for their next move. Together they charge inside, ready for whatever awaits them. Inside the tower, Sonic, Amy and Tails are taken aback as they burst through one door to then enter some sort of portal. Elsewhere, Bell hesitates as Tangle encourages her to join in helping Sonic's team. The two stumble upon an intriguing vehicle within the workshop, sparking Tangle's excitement. Inspecting it closely, she proposes giving it a shot, and Bell eagerly jumps at the opportunity to tinker with the machine, determined to prove herself. Bell hesitantly adjusts the controls of the mysterious vehicle, trying to focus, while Tangle chats beside her. Tangle reflects on her motivations, mentioning how much she admires Jules' dedication, though she feels disconnected since Jules took charge of the restoration. She questions whether this endeavor is the best idea, but is quickly distracted when Bell activates the machine with a sudden zap. The vehicle roars to life, causing Tangle to burst into excitement as the two are suddenly launched forward. The commotion catches the attention of the chief, who is left baffled as Tangle exclaims, "Let's go!" Bell and Tangle race through a tunnel in their newly acquired vehicle. Tangle, grinning, admits she's never driven one before. Bell can only brace herself, responding, "Too late to worry about that now." Meanwhile, Sonic, Amy and Tails explore the facility they've just broken into. Their dramatic entry has left their entrance beyond repair. Amy voices her concern about possibly setting off alarms, but Sonic brushes it off, noting they've at least made it inside. The team ventures deeper into the mysterious structure, ready to uncover its secrets. As Sonic leads the way deeper into the facility, he encounters a lone robot blocking their path. With a confident smirk, he charges, easily dismantling the bot in a flash of motion. "Gotta be getting close now," he remarks, his instincts telling him that where there are defenses, there's something important nearby. Tails examine the debris, puzzled by the robot's peculiar behavior, including some chalk left behind. Sonic shrugs it off, more focused on the objective ahead. But as the minutes tick by, the trio grows weary of the endless maze-like corridors. Amy's energy wanes, and even Tails looks frustrated. "This place never ends," Amy sighs, echoing the group's shared exasperation as they press on, determined to uncover the mystery ahead. Tails halts abruptly, asking the group to wait. He kneels and etches a small mark on the floor, then urges Sonic and Amy to follow him. Amy tilts her head curiously, but Sonic shrugs and moves along. "If my hypothesis is correct," Tails begins, leading them through another turn. The group soon loops back to their starting point, but the mark Tails left is gone. His suspicions confirmed, Tails explains that the facility seems to be rearranging itself, creating a dynamic maze. Sonic and Amy exchange concerned looks, realizing the challenge ahead of navigating a place that refuses to stay the same. Determined, the trio presses forward, their focus sharpening as the mystery deepens. Sonic dashes ahead, testing if the shifting maze can keep up. Tails and Amy follow, the environment twisting wildly around them. Bright colors swirl as Sonic's speed seems to force some stability. Pushing forward, the trio races through the chaotic maze, determined to break through. Sonic pushes forward, trusting his instincts as the maze shifts violently around them. Tails and Amy follow, unsure of the path but confident in Sonic's lead. The vibrant maze begins to splinter as Sonic accelerates, determined to outpace the trap. A flash of light surrounds them, the maze shattering into fragments as they break through. The trio is hurled into an unknown space, their surroundings fading into a new mystery.